Creative thinking is very important for society, but also for our daily life. Thinking creatively involves connecting distant concepts that are in memory, and the more remote are the elements in memory, the more creative is the process of combining them. But what are the neural mechanisms of combining remote associates in memory that leads to creative ideas remain unclear. In this project, participants performed a creativity task. For each trial, 3 keywords were displayed on the screen, which seems to be unrelated to each other. And they were asked to find a fourth word that links the 3 keywords. So the advantage of this task is that there are 2 types of trials. Ones that are the closed trials, in which the relationship between the keywords and the expected response is very close, so they have a very low associative remoteness, compared to the distance trials, in which the associative remoteness between the keywords and the expected response is higher, so these trials are more difficult. So then we quantified the different scores of this task as the accuracy for the different trials, and also for close and distant trials. And also we computed some logistic regressions in order to explore the ability of the participants to perform the overall task, but also to perform the different trials when we varied the associative remoteness between the keywords and the expected response. At the brain level, we use a connectome-based predictive modeling in order to predict from the brain functional connectivity of the participants the different scores in the CAT task. We observe at the behavioral level that participants performed better in the closed trials compared to the distant trials. It means a better accuracy and also lower reaction times when finding the response. At the brain level, we observe that from the brain functional connectivity patterns of the individuals, we were able to predict their performance in the CAT task. We characterize the different predictive model networks, and if we look at the networks predicting better abilities in the overall task, we can observe an important role of the default network. In the network of CAT sensitivity, it means the ability of solving the trials when varying the associative remoteness of them, we observe an important role of the executive control networks. So as conclusion, the different CAT performance of the participants can be predicted from the brain functional connectivity. But also we observe an important role of the default network, possible by supporting the associative mechanisms that are important to solve the different trials in the task, and an important role of the executive control networks in the more difficult trials, possible supporting the control